let's put the floor in the boat today. Having to redo a lot of video footage. I've done some stuff that I'm gonna lose due to the new phone I got. I recorded some stuff on it, and for whatever reason it's not transferring, and I guess I'm gonna have to take the phone back and see if they can either fix it or what. It's got a few other issues to the phone, but anyways, transfer the videos of that to my PC, the videos that I took, and it's not doing right, so I had to break out my good camera, and I'm gonna have to film over some things. But anyhow, the next step I suppose is going to be putting this floor in, because it's holding me up on doing that front deck. So go ahead and put it in. It should just lay right in because it's cut out. I think I'm going to use screws to attach the floor to the braces, because just in case you got to take it back up, it seems like it'll be easier than drilling out a bunch of rivets. Plus it's got a little bit of gap between that foam and the floor. So I don't know, it'd be hard to do it with rivets. Rivets might try to buckle it down till it's touching the brace. So we're using screws. I'll be able to, halfway get it tight. Plus I'm going to countersink the holes, and the screws I got are like flush, so it won't be sticking up any. So let's get to work. Alright, to secure this floor, I'm using these little 6x1 stainless steel sheet metal screws. And if you see, they got a flat top on them instead of a dome top. And I'm going through and I'm drilling with a 7/64 drill bit. And then after I drill the hole, I'm going back with a little countersink bit. That way, when the screw drops in there, it's going to be flush. I went ahead and measured all the way out. I'm putting 3, like one inch from the side, 1 in the middle, and then 1 on the other side, and each brace. So I'll be pretty cut and dry. I already did 3 of them because I really don't know what I'm doing. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't about to screw up before I filmed it all. I had to delete it. But those 3 worked out good, so let's go ahead and do the rest of them. I did the HydroTurf in my big boat. You really only got one shot at it. Once you peel that backing and stick it down, you ain't really getting it back up. This isn't the same brand as the other. This isn't 3M, it's some other kind of a backing. But I'm assuming it's going to be the same way. So what I'm going to try to do, since this is just one big piece, is start at the back and peel out just the very back, get it lined up and stick it down, and then try to, like say this is the sheet, and try to slowly peel that backing away as it lays it down, so hopefully won't nothing get all shifted. So let's hope so. That stuff isn't cheap, so I really don't want to mess this up. Alright, so that wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but it's in. And it could have went a little bit better, but I think it's going to look alright. When I used the metal to make the template for the HydroTurf, you know, I cut it out, you know, marked it out, and then I went back and I left the line. But for whatever reason, it seems like I need to leave a little more than that. I wish it was a little bit tighter on some of the edges, but like I said, it don't look bad. Well, that's that. Now I can go ahead and start tying in the framing of my deck now that I have a flat surface underneath. I'm probably going to have to cut out some of that carpet to give me places to, you know, tie my metal in for them dog legs, but that won't be that big of a deal, hopefully. That stuff is super sticky, so as far as right now, that stuff might blow out of my boat going down the highway, but from what I can tell, that cheaper stuff, it's not 3M, is freaking sticky. So it definitely, once you laid it down, if you laid it down and you didn't put any pressure on it, you could peel it back up. It was kind of rough, but if you laid it down and put any kind of pressure on it, it's not coming back up. So I'm kind of happy about that. So hopefully this stuff will last and look good for a long time. Well, all right, let's start working on something else.